Hey guys, so I usually don't like to do this, all right? I am a intuitive guide, all right? I have been doing this for over a year now, and I recently discovered who I was and who I am. I am Goddess Yamaya and Orisha, all right? A reincarnated Orisha. All right, a lot of different people who are big names come to me, speak to me. Yeah, I know you guys have heard stories like this. Well, blah blah blah. Yeah, there she is, another crazy ass motherfucker who, you feel me, play with the cards. If you come to my channel or if you see me before, no, I don't play with anything. I am someone who uses tarot cards as a tool of divination in order to get messages from source. The source that I am connecting with is Alarum. Alarum is the supreme god of all galaxies, okay? This is the God that all of you pray to as well, or that you should be praying to. If you don't know it, it's who all of you pray to. There's many names that has been tweaked, okay? But aside from cutting to all of that to explain, so that you know where it's coming from, so that you have some type of understanding as to what I'm talking about, I'm getting ready to tell you guys a message from the artist Tupac. Okay, so he's been coming to me for the last past since December, for the last past few months, even with the whole blow up of the guy going to jail from the Crip side and all of the shit from LA. All of that was already coming out. In all actuality, that man is actually not entirely innocent, but he's not the person who did it. Okay, the person who's coming out is the person who's very guilty of all actions. And when it comes to what's happening, as far as the energy's coming out, the energy's coming up, where you're seeing a lot coming out, obviously about Tupac, aside from Jada Pickett, you seeing what was coming out as far as you feel me, the artist that, not the artist, but I think he was like a producer or something like that, or in some type of way. I know he was a part of the Crip neighborhood and shit like that, and he was like a big name with that. But to my understanding is he was tapped into like producing or something, or he tried to, and maybe it didn't work out or whatever that may have been. But he was connected with the artist Suge Knight, but that's a part of the connection that he had with Suge Knight. Suge Knight, if I don't know if he did try to get him with his foot in the door, but he also was tapped into the streets more so than the music industry. That's what I'm getting right now. I didn't know that. Okay, that's just what I'm channeling. All right. But aside from that, Tupac, before all of this shit came out the last 2 days with Jada Pickett, saying that Tupac and her had alopecia. Aside from that, and then her coming out and saying, what was it that she just recently said? It's been so many absurd as comments that I've been seeing that's been coming out after he's come to me angry about that she was getting ready to make some messages, okay? Put some messages out that was pissing him off, because they were all lies. They're all lies that of what she's saying. He didn't fuck with her, okay? Yes, he did have a love for her, did have a mutual respect for her in the past. That fell off over the years prior to, even before he passed away. He said he still had love for Lil Mama. She was a jewel in his eyes at first, until he found out how she really was getting down. Jada Pinkett Smith was the person who introduced Tupac to a lot of the parties, the Hollywood parties, to our surprise. All right, she was one of the people who connected Tupac to the artists. Aside from him being connected to big names, she was also one of the artists who connected him to names at parties where P. Diddy would frequent as well. Okay. But aside from that, he wanted to say for 20 on the timer, that everything that she has been saying in regards to them being soulmates, them being connected, they're not soulmates. He's really pissed off about her making the commentary. He brought it up because I lost my train of thought of what it was. He's pissed off about the commentary about how she needed to have sex with Will Smith, with her, playing the movie Juice. He's saying that is lies. That is a sick fucking lie for her to even say that, and to throw her husband under the bus like that is really fucked up. After all of the things that Will Smith has done for her, granted that he was beating on her at one point, they did have a domestic violence relationship in the past. Okay, so he's throwing that out there. That is one of the reasons why they separated. Okay, Jada Pinkett Smith had to go to the hospital because Will Smith beat the shit up out of her. Wow, that's crazy. And it explains his anger with the Chris Tucker thing, right? That's because that's what they're showing me. Not Chris Tucker. Oh, I don't know if he's had an altercation as well with Chris Tucker as well. Okay, but Chris Rock. Okay, so aside from that, yeah, he's basically saying that don't believe the lies, don't believe the hypes, that's all bullshit, that's all lies. He's angry, saying that it's all bullshit, it's all lies. If he fucked with her, y'all would have known it. And any real woman who really fucked with him, they wouldn't be coming out speaking on anything that would jeopardize him or would make him look bad in any type of way. But she does know that he is a divine being, and they sacrificed him because of that. Okay, they are still trying to harness his energy. He's saying that he does not want for her or anyone else that's connected to harness off of his energy. That no matter what, even with me coming out with these videos, it doesn't matter how upset you are to get at the truth of what I'm saying. And no matter how many people try to attack this video and say that I'm crazy for what I'm saying, the real ones who've been around, they know what I'm saying is the truth. Only the ones who are closely connected to the death of Tupac would know, and to the relationships that he had with others. The ones who are quiet, silent, and does not speak up are the ones who were the real ones. The ones who are coming out and being very loud are the guilty ones. Okay, those are the ones who are showing themselves spiritually. That is what they're doing. The real has to come out because of the year of 7, with spirituality being the year of spiritual awakening, which is also awakening the demons that are within a lot of these people who are, I'm hearing NCP, so non-character players, non-character people, non-character partners. Okay, all of those names is associated and fit for them. Okay, fit for these people, but they are items. They're not actual beings. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, also keep in mind that this is a woman who's sick as fuck. Okay, who was sleeping with her child. Okay, a lot of people do not know this, but this is the motherfucking truth, as well as Will Smith was sleeping with his motherfucking son, and that is what Tupac is revealing right motherfucking now in this goddamn download. Wow. But yeah, so guys, fuck all the bullshit, fuck the facade. All right, there's gonna be a case. This is how you're gonna know that this is the motherfucking truth of what I'm saying. Okay, aside from that side talk and all the shit I just was doing, all right, this is the real motherfucking drop. What's getting ready to come out is that in this investigation, because of what the fuck was going on, this is how guilty this bitch is. Okay, she's exposing herself because of guilty conscience, and she really wasn't a real one like motherfucking that. And because of how powerful he is and how much he did hunt her and has been hunting her since the death of, he's been dead. Tupac has been dead for 17 years. The years before that, prior to that, he was not dead. He was alive. Or if it's not 17 years, then it's 27 years, but it's something like that. But prior to that, he did not die how you all think he died. Yes, he did get away. Yes, someone did drop him off to a different location that he did trust, but no, it was somebody who he should not have trusted. And yes, it was someone who showed up with him, who was a part of helping him get away, which was Jada Pinkett Smith. And during this process of trying to help him get away, she also sacrificed him. And instead of him getting away from one motherfucking negative entity, he also ran into another one, which was tied into, and which was her handler, who had her handle him. And that's the real motherfucking scoop. And I'm gonna have another scoop for you all real soon about another big person who you guys all believe to be a legend, okay, and a scoop on them. And they have a wife who, or she wasn't even their wife, who's coming out with a lot of things of how she's holistic and spiritual, and we're gonna expose her ass as well, because she's a part of the setup as to why one of your biggest influential rappers is gone, okay. Some of you may have a hint on it, but they are closely connected to